Hello and welcome back for part 12 of the von Carstein Lord and Hero only campaign. And to kick things off, we're fighting the second army from Ostermark, which force marched into our territory. So this is Manfred plus this other generic vampire lord and all the newly recruited vampires who are leveling up and so forth. Yeah, I don't really need magic resistance, so you can have that. Don't think this battle should be too difficult. We need to watch out and make sure I'm healing up characters that are being focus fired by their handgunners or outriders here, but provided we get into melee, I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. I also have the regeneration aura on the necromancer now, which I think there's some leadership condition for that to work. Like he can't be too low leadership, so as long as we keep him alive, he'll kind of help keep everyone else alive. It's a good roll. I'm still kind of hoping that one of these Empire factions will be willing to make peace once we batter them enough times, but so far it has not been the case.
Vampire! Crush the breathers! Vampire!
Still my beating heart.
Okay, so what do I have here?
Crush the breathers! What? I'm in your thrall!
Yeah, I basically just have Fear Scroll here. Oh right, I picked up a third Assault of Stone scroll, which Manfred can surely make good use of.
Swift as death's wings.
Alright, there are the mortar shots, although those are not going to do much damage. Yeah, I don't want Manfred to get too far ahead of everyone else. I can't remember why he... Oh, he maybe has a banner of swiftness. In any case, I'll just stop for a moment and let everyone else catch up.
Preternatural. Swift as death's wings. Preternatural. What?
So both their Lord and Hero are on this flank. You know what?
Swift as
Let's go for them first. Yes, their Lord's on the horse, and they've got an Empire Captain on foot.
Suffer death. Unfaithful Carstein.
Yeah, Manfred is taking a bit of damage here, but he should be fine.
Harvest them. Mortals quiet.
Right, I guess we can fight these war wagons, if that's what they want.
The living will join us.
War wagons are not very good units, in my experience. Yeah, got rid of them already.
Everywhere is death. Winds of death.
You need to watch health on Manfred, he's taking lots of damage from missile fire.
I serve me.
Okay, let's drop down this sort of stone over here.
I am the greatest.
Okay, the captain is shattered, and we can focus on their general. He was taking a big load of damage there. Yeah, the sort of stone absolutely decimated that spearman unit.
Slaughter them! I demand overall!
Okay, drop down another overcast and heck.
A new order comes.
Yeah, the only issue with doing that is you don't get to actually choose who it affects. Yeah, I think we're doing just fine now, though. Those mortar shots are going to do way more damage to them than they will to us. Okay, Necromancer's taking a bit of damage. Try and get him away from their lord here. Alright, he's trying to run away again, it's fine. Yeah, he's still regenerating. Have another shot at the Crown of Command pretty soon, should be nice too.
The summoning begins.
Okay, enemy lord's dead. Great.
Bring that!
Okay, Manfred's actually hitting the healing cap. It's interesting.
Time has come.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage at the beginning. I don't think he's taken too much since, actually. So let's see. We need to. Yeah, I need to stay in combat as much as we possibly can here. Okay, that unit's broken. Need to get after these handgunners.
Witness true power! Unbreakable
Okay,
Carstein.
if the Outriders come into combat with us, then that's totally fine too.
Attack the mortals!
Okay, focus on the handgunners. So that's mortars, handgunners. Swordsmen don't really matter. Okay, more swordsmen are coming back.
You can't fight against us!
I think we're looking fine here. We don't have to fight another battle this turn, so even though I won't be able to fully heal,
I serve me!
we should just be able to recover over the end turn and be in pretty good shape. Shouldn't have to kill too many more of them, I don't think. Yeah, I did get a warning this battle though of just how dangerous the handgunners can be. They're certainly better at dealing with single targets with high armor than archers or crossbowmen.
I rise! They are cattle!
Okay, seeing a lot of routing Empire troops.
Yes! We surpass Nagash! Bring death! Nagash was weak! Witness
Yeah, then they've
true
got
power.
basically just 2 more units of handgunners.
To my will.
Okay, these are broken. Looks like that's the army losses. Yeah. Okay, good.
Preternatural.
So Manfred can't heal anymore. We're probably not going to get... Oh, it doesn't look like we're getting any more magic. Okay, well,
Understood.
in that case we just heal up as much as we can from the regen aura. I think my strategy, I'm just like thinking about battles against more elite troops in the future. You know, if this army had great swords and handgunners instead of spearmen and handgunners, I think offensive magic, powered up by lots of arcane conduits to, you know, keep the charge going, will be very valuable. Like, I think it'll get to the point where I can't just sit back and heal and heal and heal because I will hit the healing limit. And so there'll be a bit more pressure to actually inflict casualties quickly in the first part of the battle. But yeah, not quite at that stage yet. Also, I mean, there's lots of room to grow for this army. I'll get much more defensive stats on everyone, including Manfred, who's barely picked up anything. Alright, that's a nice chunk of gold. So is that. Sure. Okay, never follow if the public order. Leadership against men. Definitely going to be useful. And we avoided trespassing on the Orc territory. Nice. Alright. So, let's go ahead and take these level ups. So Borash has the discipline trait, which is pretty strong with this group of vampires, so it's tempting to swap him out for another lord so I can just build up more, you know, I can get another lord leveled up and pick up an extra vampire hero slot, but I actually think I'll keep this guy as a general for the time being. And yeah, I think I'll just work down the blue line for a little longer. I wonder if I actually want Carstein replenishment rate. No, I don't think so.
What do you want?
I think ambush success chance is fine. Could also go for the hunger, but no, I don't think I need to. Alright, and all my Shadows vampires leveling up to 7 get evasion, which is great. And AoE healing, sure. Okay, let's just check this ability. Immortal Will, cannot use if leadership's broken, restores up to 624 hit points. Okay, great. So all my death vampires here are going to have an extra healing ability. There's so much healing in the vampire counts, you know, between the heroes and lords. It's the... I mean, I think it's kind of one of the things that no other faction quite has access to in the same way. And Manfred got to rank 10, okay. Yeah, so unfortunately the AI spent some skill points pretty poorly on Manfred. I'll start by just working towards Children of the Night on him as well.
My will alone.
Okay, we have a little movement left. Let's just check.
Von Carstein.
Ah, man.
A curse upon the Empire for centuries.
Having a miserable time getting any of the... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I can get a peace treaty with Visenland. Alright. That is very good. Yeah, let's just grab that right now. And if we can demand some payment, excellent. Yeah, I really don't know why it is that I've had trouble making peace with the Empire factions here. Okay,
Yes.
great. Because we don't, I mean, we eventually might want to fight them, but they're really not an immediate concern. I just want to get out of some of these wars, and whoever refuses to make peace with me, I'll go after them. That's the best way to do this in the short term, I think. Okay, well, I'm very happy with that. Yeah, that also means they won't be immediately bringing the Golden Order in as an ally against us, which is good too.
Yes. Deliver your missive and then...
Yeah, so Averland and Sturland are not willing to make peace, but there's more armies of theirs and I'm actually going to smash this turn.
Ready.
Okay.
You stand before the...
Yeah, very happy to get a truce with the Visenland there. So Talabakland... Sorry, I know I was just on the diplomacy screen, there's just lots of factions to be checking on.
All right.
They're only at war with me. I took out one of their armies a little while ago, I think. It's hard to keep track. They haven't got too much left, but they're not willing to peace.
Von Carstein.
Oh, okay.
A curse upon the Empire for centuries.
That's someone else who I don't really want to fight. I mean, they have territory up over here. Yeah, the War Grove of Woe has rebuilt and is now stronger than us. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright, I can move these armies a little bit, but I'll figure that out, I think, after dealing with things over this way.
Not likely.
Okay, so if I remember correctly,
More mausoleums to defile.
both these Empire armies should be very weak, and
not obey.
I don't believe that either's able to retreat, so we should be able to wipe them out fairly easily.
Trying.
Okay, I also got a bunch of level ups here from fighting over the N10. Okay, so Isabella now has Children of the Night. That's good. Let's just finish up magic for her. So, yeah, miscast chance down. That's good. Okay, and I can grab immortality on these vampire heroes. So their traits are not great, but I'm gonna have so many slots for vampires. I think just having my ones that I've gotten up to rank 20 already become immortal is not too high a price to pay despite the mediocre traits, so I will go ahead and do that. Oh, she getting 2 skill points. Alright. Yeah, let's continue working on this line then. Don't think I really need to prioritize this other stuff, no. And this is missile resistance. Yeah, that's somewhat useful. Let's maybe just get down to... Yeah, that's nice. Let's get down to that ability first. Okay, so you also have 2 skill points, so Immortality and Conviction, yeah. Yeah, I quite like this White King. I'm happy to make immortal, but he's not quite there yet. So he has Deadly Onslaught and... Yeah, I was working on Deadly Blade here. Yeah, another boost to melee attack sounds good. Okay, and I finished the Necromancer's magic line. And I'm just waiting on a couple more levels to grab this. So missile resistance for Necromancer. Yep, that looks good. Yeah, let's just value protecting him a little more. Does seem like the missile... certainly at the moment, the missile troops in the Empire armies are the most dangerous, so... It makes sense to... grab protection. Okay, so everyone's there, is leveled up. Nice. This guy now has Children of the Night, that's great. And he has Lawkeeper. Oh, so this guy is going to boost our research rate even if he's not recruited into an army. That is good to know.
The von Carstein.
Yeah, so let's just have a quick look at these troops again.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, so I want to fight both these armies. I think I want to fight both these armies, then be in a position to assault Averheim next turn. And that means I need Vlad to relaunch the assault. So...
My will alone.
Okay, let's do this. Let's not have...
You need me?
Because Isabella's going to use quite a lot of movement getting up here. Yeah. Let's have someone else launch the assault here, like Edmund.
Queen of Darkness.
So you move to here.
Descendant of Bator.
I don't think this army can withdraw. We might be...
Move.
No, that's not who I meant. It's okay though.
The world will drown in blood.
Yeah, you stand over there.
Dare you? Sleep is for the living.
I thirst.
You come over there.
On way, my lord.
Yeah, you and everyone still has enough movement to join this fight too, so that's good. Alright, in terms of this Necromancer, it's tempting to get him into the army and build up a bit more experience, but I think I'd rather have him as a scout. I guess I should have really moved him first. So, I'm actually not at war with anyone down here, although they don't like me at all. I'm at war with the dwarves, and I'm at war with Sterland. Military presence 1. Okay. So one possibility would be to come down here and try and take Grenstadt.
You dare approach a lord of the Dowie in such
Yeah,
a
the trouble
manner?
is the dwarves are actually quite strong, even though they haven't been moving offensively against me. And they're gonna have... Yeah, they've got more than a full stack down... I guess I can't see Carrick Hearn, but it's down here somewhere.
Yes.
Just trying to decide whether to send this Necromancer north or south. Let's send him south. Oh, that's interesting. Skaven are raiding the dwarves. Okay.
No greater rat than me, all will bow.
How would you feel about joining war against Carstein? Guessing you're not interested. Alright, fair enough. But Carstein can't be a fan of theirs. No, they hate them. Okay, that's good for us. If the Skaven are not fighting me and are fighting somebody else, that's got to be a win. Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted. Get line of sight to this dwarf army, keep an eye on it. Okay, very good.
Yes.
This better be important.
So Edmund could launch this attack, but because he already has Children of the Night, and because this trait gives the research rate bonus even when he's not recruited, I think I'd prefer to switch him out for somebody else. Okay, so looking at this, the vampires I've already recruited. I've not recovered yet, that's fine. So, well, I guess these Strigoi I could bring back in without having to pay the re-recruitment cost. Yeah, actually this seems like a reasonable opportunity to fight some fairly easy battles and get skill points on these Strigoi. So let's bring him in. Yeah, so he has points here but not here, but he'll only need 2 more levels up to get the extra vampire and then I can kick him out again. Okay, and I guess I can... yeah, so many of these things now. Give you the Scroll of Shielding. I'll maybe look a little at magic items from other characters at the end of the turn. Okay, and they couldn't withdraw, that's good. Yeah, so this should be a very easy battle. I just realised, I think I had 6 blood kisses before this battle. I should have grabbed the second tier of the Lamia. Yeah, I should have done that. I should have grabbed the second tier Lamia unlock for Vigor, improvement to Vigor loss, or, you know, help my vampires keep Vigor longer in battle. It's not going to matter against this army though, I'll just do it afterwards. I think that should also unlock another Lamia Lord, which is nice, I do like them. Okay, so we've got 3 arcane conduits in this army. That's right. Somehow I forgot the White King. Oops. We're gonna have plenty of magic here. There's no strategy required other than just rushing at them. We've got the general on 43 hit points. Somehow I think he's not going to last this battle. And he's dead already. Good.
Bring death.
Go for some halberdiers next.
All life must end.
There's is expensive, but we've got so much magic to recharge. I'm not really concerned about using a bit more of it to win this battle a little faster. Oh, White King didn't make it into battle. Oops. Okay, well, it's, yeah. Doesn't matter. I don't even need a Sword of Stone, really. Alright, that gun. Well, they kind of moved out of the way of that, although it's not going to matter. Now, they're coming back for another go, to be fair. Not that that's going to do them any good. Alright, there we go. No need for anything else here, just regen aura up. Very good. And his army should be wiped out because they retreated on the last turn, I believe. Yes, indeed. Excellent. Ah, Charm Shield, that's pretty good. Probably won't give it to you. Man's Ruin, okay. Alright.
Do not waste my time with
Still don't want a peace treaty, okay. They're fighting against Dreicher as well. It'd be nice if Dreicher would fight... Yeah, Dreicher and Sterland actually fight against each other a little bit. Probably too much to hope for. Okay, looks like we can actually get this guy up to Children of the Night rank this turn, which is really good.
All shall know me.
Rank 12 for Vlad. Good. He doesn't need anything more down here. And I grabbed Cloud of Horror. Yeah, these are all little bonuses. This one I can start to work towards pretty soon. Okay, just grab this.
Undeath Ascendant. Isabel.
Isabella's up to 16, and there's the Arcane Conduit for her. Great. Rank 18 for you. Yeah, Devastating Charge I don't care too much about. He's doing fine for armor. So maybe just go for weapon strength. And on this Necromancer, miscast chance down or start putting points in scouting. Let's get the miscast chance down. Okay, so now the plan is to basically run it back against this army, which shouldn't be a problem either.
The von Carstein. Sleep is for the living.
Night comes. No. This night. March.
Okay, and you... Yeah, you have Children of the Night. I know she's a special bloodline vampire, but I'll just rename her anyway. So now I have, yeah, 7 blood kisses. So this was the point I was talking about. Vigor loss reduction minus 8% all armies. Probably not gonna make an enormous difference, but I still wanted to do it. So now I think, yeah, we have another Lamia Bloodline Vampire. Determine's not a great trait. But I think following my
Yes, my sire.
earlier strategy with this, I will go ahead and switch out Shinmir for that other vampire. So Channeling Staff, Enchanted Shield, and Terrifying Mask.
Ready.
Okay, Isabella needs to get a little closer.
Swiftly.
There we go. Okay, you launch the attack again, you get to rank 7, and another Child of Night. Yep. I guess even though I was complaining about wanting out of these wars, it is nice that the Empire factions are just feeding me these relatively low-powered stacks that I can get a ton of money, experience, and so on from. Alright, let's look at this map for a second. So they have these choke points, but that's not going to be enough to help them. I never quite understood how the Charm Shield ability worked if the character didn't have a shield. As in, I'm not sure it actually does work, but whatever. Yeah, it says it gives plus 24 missile parry. I think he gets the damage resistance from the ability, but not the missile parry because he doesn't have a, like, he doesn't actually have a shield. So this is an item that I should just reassign to a generic vampire lord. Good to know. All right, let's head over this way and then take on the Demigryph Knights and just run up this from left to right. Looks good.
Swiftly.
Yeah, that is a sorry looking line of spearmen.
Quickly.
Oh wow, we got really spread out this time.
Vampire.
Alright.
I am pleased.
Yeah, I definitely have to watch out for that. I'm getting a little careless in these battles because I think it's kind of a formality, but
No one can stop. Victory is mine.
Excellent. We are the new order. End them.
oh, that might bounce around a bit. That's fine. No, that was good.
For blood.
All shall perish.
Life is a phase.
Alright, I guess we didn't quite finish them off properly.
Necromancer.
Blood frenzy. We are immortal. Isabella von
Hungry for blood. This world is mine.
Yeah, a lot of their troops are shrouting already.
Bring death.
Attack.
don't think we'll have to do too much more. Okay, let's finish off the Demigryph Knight, so probably have a fair amount of balance of power. Yeah, they're pretty done. Okay.
End them! Attack!
I will say, those are sort of stone scrolls, and Vlad's Masamune, or whatever the goblin, Masamune, whatever the goblin name for it is, those bounce spells have just been awesome. Yeah, we're full health, don't need to do anything else. Alright. Savior. Reinforcements range plus 20%. Sure.
All shall
Yes, I can't quite reach Averheim this turn. That's fine. So you got to the second rank in Children of the Night, which is good. Well, enjoy your retirement. I don't think I'll be recruiting this particular vampire again. Let's see, let's bring in the other Strigoi that Manfred had. Alright, so I don't think there's any need to be particularly cautious here. On the other hand, there's no need to take attrition for no reason, so let's just have
will drown in blood.
everyone... Oh, I could actually raid here. No, I can't quite. Okay, mind.
The von Carstein.
Moving!
Let's just hang out next to the ford and take Averheim next turn.
It is done.
Yeah, I can't go into ambush stance with that last
Very well.
Strigoi, but it doesn't matter.
It is done.
Okay, so that was super profitable.
Do not waste my time.
Yeah, I'm actually...
Talk.
I was curious about whether they'd be willing to make peace, but I don't want peace because I'm killing them next turn.
My hand
Stellan's the
close
one
to
that
my
I'm a
blade.
little...
Utter your demand before I raise it.
Oops. Yeah, Stellan's the one that I kind of want to make peace with here. Just out of curiosity. No, they're not willing to even take all my money. Alright, so be it. One possibility is... If they're still... Because they're going to take a few turns to rebuild their forces, I could actually possibly take one or more of their settlements and... Because they've only got these two, right?
Deliver your missive and
Yeah, they've only got those two. I could take like Vertbad, raise Vertbad or something, and they might make peace after that, we'll see. Okay, so everything over here is sorted out, and Manfred...
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
Yeah, what's the plan for next turn? I don't want to trespass across the Orcs, which I think means we have to take the slow way across the river, unfortunately. Oh, right, yeah, there's this annoying Visenland army, which is probably going to be able to come and take out this garrison again.
Impress me.
Alright, we can safely force march like this. We'll be in reinforcement range from Templehof.
My will alone. Good. This will do.
Okay, hold on a second. No. Well, I don't recall who has what that gives discounts on hero recruitment, but... Ooh, that's decent. Okay, we're up to 4 vampire necromancer slots again, which is good. Once we get up to 5, we'll be able to start getting more necromancers. But for now, just grab both these vamps. Yep.
What? Yes.
Yeah, so 22 turns into this campaign, and I'm pretty sure I've got more heroes than I had by turn 125, 130 in the Tomb King campaign.
I thirst. Undeath Ascendant.
Okay, let's find someone to give that shield to. Oh, you don't have a shield either. Okay, but enchanted shield. Yeah, it's a charm shield.
My bloodline calls.
Okay, you can have the charm shield. Yeah, you've been useful. You actually have a shield. There we go. Hit points plus 3%. Yeah, that's fine too. Those were all assigned. Yeah, so I need to. I think the main thing is just all of the endless followers for public order. And public order's fine here. Yeah, Restless Spirit.
Yes, my sire.
And you can grab a Black Cat and... Oh, okay, maybe I didn't have another Restless Spirit. Giant Blade, sure. Okay, and Immortal Will. Aunt Isabella's 2 vampires. 1 more rank for immortality on this White King. Yeah, you already have all that stuff. Anyone not have a Black Cat? Oh, we've assigned all the Black Cats. Marvellous. Okay, I know that's a little tedious, but it's kind of what you sign up for with this campaign, I think. Like, juggling followers and everything. Okay. Things are looking reasonable. Got plenty of money to spend. Little ways from getting Drakenhof to tier 4, but working on that. And Eschen. Okay, what do we need here? How is public order going to be going forward? It should be fine. And vampiric corruption. Yeah, I have 4 from characters, but that's just... Well, I'm going to actually have characters boosting that a lot because... Yeah, every vampire recruit is going to be stuck in this province for at least the turn she's recruited. So vampiric corruption should always stay at like 90-something%. Maybe grab this. Boost public order. It doesn't actually make money though. Could alternatively go for... Yeah, I don't feel like investing in vampiric corruption's worthwhile. More defenses here. Oh, the orcs have dodged a rebellion by 1 point, that's funny. Maybe I should just play safe and go for the defenses. Get walls up. Yeah, that makes some sense, because in 2 turns I'll have a second surplus point, I'll get this to tier 3, and then I can work on that the wine building. Yeah, alright.
By the comet.
Yeah, not doing anything in the fort for now. Castle Templehof got to rank 3, that's great. So we can go ahead and improve this, and also... what else? So I could work on the White King building, but I don't actually get an extra White King recruitment slot, so that's not very appealing. Could work on even more defenses, but that's probably unnecessary. So... I mean, clearly we want building slots open for these high-tier buildings. These 3 at least. But... we don't need to worry about that right now, so maybe just go for some extra money in public order. Yeah, so we're definitely building up vampiric corruption pretty quickly here. Public order is a problem Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to just see what happens with this. You know what? I'm not going to invest in developing it further. I'll just let it be for the time being. I feel like I did sink some resources into yeah, I sunk some resources into the moot and the fort previously and sort of regretted it, so let's avoid doing that again.
No.
Okay, has everyone moved? I think so, right?
Better be important.
Yeah. Great. Quick look at diplomacy again.
What?
Yeah, you declared war on
My
us, but
hand
haven't
hovers
really
close to
sent
my
armies
blade.
down south
Utter your
yet, but I
command
guess you're
before
going to be doing that.
Now. I will hear your petition,
Yeah, Reichling's
but
busy.
make no promises to act on it.
They're actually fighting Nordland, Marienburg, and Midland. That's interesting.
Anad.
The dwarves have other enemies, which is good. Krasakrak are fighting a bunch of people at once.
Yes.
You're not going to be interested in peace, fair enough.
Now, this night.
Yeah, I could probably get a non-aggression pact with Musalon, but it doesn't achieve anything other than slightly irritating all these more good-lined factions, so I don't need to do that.
What? As long as I am Lord.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else I can do for diplomacy.
Give me a reason why
I mean,
Gehenna's hounds
we've crept up a
should
little
not
bit in strength
pursue
rank,
you
we're up in the top
back.
100. Yeah, so Visenland
So-
we made peace with,
Do not waste my time.
but they don't want any other sort of agreement. Stellan are refusing peace,
Carstein.
and so are Ostermark,
Do not
yeah.
waste my
Alright,
time.
so be it. Don't think I have anything else to do here. Oh, right. There is this fight here. Let's not, yeah, let's not do that just yet. I imagine that fight's going to be pretty straightforward, but no need to rush it.
It is night.
Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, let's move on. Clan Mulder fighting Kislev. Good. Okay, Clan Ferric look like they're leaving. Alright. So Clan Ferric weren't at war with the dwarves there, they were just raiding them. Okay. Oh, right, we made peace with Visenland, so they're not going to be going after our settlement. Fair enough. And here's this dwarf army coming to Grenstadt. That's interesting. So let's take Averheim and possibly look at dealing with Grenstadt next turn. I don't really want to campaign south into the mountains to have to actually fight the dwarves. But if I could take this settlement and wipe out this army, that might persuade them to leave me alone. Ah, they've got Longbeards now though. Yeah, I was concerned about that. So they have this at tier 3. Okay, that doesn't allow them to recruit Longbeards though. It must be Carrot Kern they're getting them from.
Do you take me for a Wazvik?
Yeah, the dwarf armies are going to be quite a lot more difficult to deal with than the Empire ones, but obviously don't have to sort that out just yet.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
King of Darkness.
Okay, someone has a level up here, but... Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah, right. And get the lodestone. Nice. Alright, we'll test that out in this upcoming battle, I guess. Going up against Siege, but I don't really need to put my vampires on Hellsteeds.
From the tomb
yeah, they really aren't going to have too much here. So, yeah, we're still trying to rank you up.
Flood.
Vlad has to launch the attack. Isabella will come into support.
The world will drown in blood.
Okay.
The world will be mine. I have maimed others for less.
Yeah, and he can launch the attack straight away with siege attacker, which is what I wanted. Yeah, this garrison's not going to be a problem at all. Ah. Must remember to switch that banner out.
Annihilate them.
Because I definitely like the banner of swiftness on Vlad.
All shall
Let's actually do this right now. Okay. So everyone else walk up to support.
Yes? Follow me.
Isabella maybe come to the south. I do have in mind starting to move out towards Grenstadt this turn, I think. Let's see, where does she want to stand? This way, maybe?
bring them death.
Yeah, that looks good. Yep, everyone's getting in now.
Death and destruction.
Great. Yeah. Don't want to auto-resolve this, but it should be easy. I think I just occupy Averheim again. Gonna have trouble with public order in this province, clearly. It helps that we've got so many characters with Black Cats and Restless Spirits, just boosting that. But yeah, need to build up corruption. But I don't think there's much reason to do anything but occupy here.
With haste, I will, on death's wings.
Alright, getting a shot a bit by the towers, but
With haste,
that doesn't matter.
on death's wings. Lord of the dead. It shall be.
Vampire!
Okay, everyone's coming in. Yeah, good.
Bow before me!
Ah, and here's the Necromancer with his lodestone cart. Oh, he's super slow. Okay, well, you know what?
Halt!
You can just hang out in the forest.
Isabella von Carstein!
I don't remember the lodestone cart being slow. Yeah, I must have mixed it up for another unit. So the unholy lodestone does boost to the regeneration, and it does sit on top of the Master of the Dead, so he is useful to have from that regeneration point of view.
With haste.
Might not actually want him on the cart in every battle, I suppose.
Queen of Darkness!
Okay, no, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do.
Von Carstein.
I ascend! It shall be!
So be it. The summoning begins.
Yeah, I don't want my characters getting too split up here.
Vlad von Carstein.
Why? Okay, I think the problem is... Yes, I think the problem is here that they can't all get up the the ladder, you know, like in the same section of wall, and so by default they just want to spread out, but I don't actually want them to do that. I'm sure it would still be fine. They've only got spearmen and crossbowmen on the walls, but...
Necromancer!
You can just get up to the walls and give us the regen, and that's fine. Alright.
Isabella von Carstein!
That's a wind of death I cannot resist.
End them! Find me if you dare!
Okay.
Isabella von Carstein! Yes, good! We are the new order! Blood magic!
Whoa, that did not scatter the way I thought it would. Never mind.
The living will join us.
Alright. This idea of trundling the slow cart up to the wall has kind of backfired. Alright, yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, Isabella's up on the wall, Vlad get up on the wall, you get up on that wall, and you get up on that wall.
Sylvania rules the night! Understood!
Necromancer,
Okay,
I will see to it.
yeah, this should not be a problem at all. We can kill half the stuff on the walls and then just
Life is a phase.
waltz on in and deal with the rest of them.
Vampire!
Yes, awake, minion.
We are in war!
Oh, that's much better. Yeah, we can't drop a Sword of Stone down on the walls, unfortunately. Oh, never mind, we can. Haha. Well, goodbye these units.
His lady!
Alright,
Die!
yeah. Forget about chasing them down, just down here and kill whoever's next.
Bring death!
Alright, looks good.
I will do this!
Yeah, I don't think we really need to do much healing here. Yeah, looks like everyone's full. Great. Yep, I'll just occupy. And Avalenda destroyed again. Hopefully for the final time, but we will see. Okay, and we get up to this tier of abilities. Yeah, I think more hit points is good. I believe that adding hit points also adds to the regeneration, like the healing limit. Not 100% sure on that, but I think it scales off maximum health, at least in some way. Okay, grab evasion.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
The world will drown in blood.
I don't really need leadership. Missile resistance, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll... Probably should start working on... Yeah, I probably should start working along the combat line for Vlad. I'll pick up Magic on him eventually, it just doesn't seem like a priority right now.
King
Okay, so what have we inherited here? Basically nothing, that's fine. Public order's dropping like a rock. Vampiric corruption is increasing. Yeah, lack of corruption minus 14. Okay.
Look on me in despair.
Countess.
Yeah, so let's have Isabella come down this way, then go into ambush stance.
Night comes.
I definitely want the dwarves to be,
Do you need fresh troops?
yeah, I don't want the dwarves to know where we are. Might prompt them into marching up here and raiding us or something. They might go for Schwarzhafen. We'll just have to see what happens with that.
You dare! Strike out! It will be done.
From the tombs, Driven by hate,
Alright.
I will devour them.
The von Carstein.
Well, that's kind of stuck here. That's alright.
Darkness. What?
Yeah, let's not spend any money here, just like in the moot.
Darkness comes.
I think we've got enough of vision down this way. Okay. Ah, here we go.
Follow me.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Yeah, so this is useful to keep an eye on what Gelt's doing. He's fighting the border princes, but I wonder why he has troops up here. Suspect we'll find out. Okay, so what do we want to do this way? The Orcs have a rebellion this turn, although like I said, I don't think... I'm not sure that the rebellion will actually take the city. I do want to be able to go grab it if it does.
Who wishes the red kiss?
If it doesn't though, I'm just going to be kind of hanging out in this territory not doing much, so that doesn't seem productive. Okay, we need to get more vision down this way again, so I'll have the white walk back. Yeah, see what's in Needling. Okay, not seeing any troops at all here. Griffinwood has military presence 12, so lots of troops rebuilding for Drycha. Yeah, I need to be very careful about her, I think. I think she has the strongest... yeah, I do feel like her army is just stronger than the Empire armies. Let's go up here and try and grab... Yeah, we could potentially make a push up this way, actually.
The true von Carstein. We shall rise.
Okay.
Wipe them out. This better be important. Seas of blood.
Okay, hold on a second. Probably don't want you to do that. Oh, I think that... Yeah, I think Manfred's kind of blocking the river crossing. Is this working? I think if I move up behind Manfred... Yeah, there we go.
Move. Night march. Flight.
Yeah, the problem...
Going.
Yeah, the problem here is... You do lose a chunk of movement crossing the river, and if you end your turn in the wrong spot, you can kind of... It can sometimes be the case that you, like... Yeah, you need to end up wasting more movement next turn. Hopefully that's not what happened, but it could be.
This night?
Alright, and... Yeah, just have you join... Borish's army.
I assent.
I hunt.
I thirst. By all means.
Okay, and I'll just go ahead and continue the level-up route I've been taking for the Shadows and Death Vampires. I think that's pretty reasonable. And we've got one more Vampire slot this turn. Ooh, Knowledgeable Shadows, that's perfect. That could actually be a good scout character. I don't think I need to make this army stronger here. So maybe have her recruiting Drakenhof and look to come down this direction.
What?
Okay.
Yours is
Yeah, don't actually need to do any upgrades here. I'm not interested in spending money getting these tier 2 growth buildings to tier 3. Doesn't seem like a good use of resources. No troops there. Troops starting to build up again in vert bad ways.
Von Carstein. So, the Empire... Von Carstein.
Worth just checking again for the peace treaty. Sometimes does switch around
A face such as you.
in terms of who's willing to offer what, but nothing going.
All right. My hand hovered.
Okay.
You come to us.
Onward. You did.
Yeah, so I think in the next turn we're trying to just see what these dwarves do and look at whether there's a possibility to take Grenstadt. The advantage, I mean, that would take this, that would give us control of this province again. So if I was able to take Grenstadt, make peace with the dwarves, that would be ideal, because then I wouldn't have any enemies left here in the south, apart from Starland, and I could actually try and like build up corruption and, you know, fortify these regions, have this as kind of the southern border. That is the hope. Okay, let's get that repaired. Alright. Yep, everything here looks fine. Let's move on. Also see if the Undead Rebellion takes the Orc settlement out. The AI gets bonuses against Rebellion armies on this difficulty, and the Vampire Count's Rebellion is also not very powerful, so I suspect that the Orcs will be able to hold it off. We'll see. Sami has a long way to get home. Okay. Lost line of sight on Grenstadt. Interesting. Well, they didn't come up towards Averheim. Nice! Okay, that is good. That was not what I thought would happen. Recruit the following hero, Vampire. Yeah, I think that can be arranged. Yeah, so like I was saying... Oh, that's good. Yeah, more money. Recruitment cost. All armies. Oh, that's not useful. Yeah. Okay, like I was saying, I thought that the Orc Garrison would hold this attack off, but they didn't.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
Ah, but I didn't... Nuts. Okay, I kind of mispositioned here. I'm going to have to waste a turn going back. If I knew that the Waldenhof would be blown up, I would have an army ready to go in and grab it right now. Alas, I do not. I could have a lord... Hold on. Yeah, I don't necessarily have to have Manfred come back. I guess I could recruit a new lord temporarily, just go colonize it, and that should be that. The Orcs are not very likely to attack us. I mean, we're getting on fine with them. Anyway, I will decide about that next time. This episode is very successful. I think we've been getting a bit of revenge against these Empire armies, and we're only going to get stronger and stronger as more vampires are available. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next part.